Hello and welcome to AJ Storytime channel for kids. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell so you receive the notifications to show you when I'm reading live or if I downloaded a new book. Today, Storytime theme is called Art. Do you like art? Yes, me too. The first book we're reading is called Too Much Glue, written by Jason Lefebvre. Too much glue. Our art teacher says too much glue never dries. She reminds us glue raindrops, not puddles. And she warns me, Maddie, too much glue. But my dad and I love glue. At home, we make glue glasses, glue mustaches, and even glue bouncy balls. Mom is happy to help. So during art class, I find the fullest bottles of glue. I tie them over all, squeeze, and plop! Glue squishes from the orange tips and slobs all over. Sequins and googly eyes float around in gluey lake. Then it's time for the most important decoration. Geronimo! I barely flap onto the table and roll around, letting the glue and everything else cover me. Uh-oh, somebody's gonna get in trouble. Time to get on the drying rack, I announced. But when I tried to pull myself off the table, I being right back down. Too much glue, Maddie, too much glue, my teacher squeaked. This is bad. There is only half an hour until the end of school, and all I can do is lift my head, wave my hands, and wiggle my feet. The rest of me is a blocky, stucky mess. Can somebody help me? I call. While my teachers breathe into a paper bag, Noah shouts, "Let's lasso him." Izzy, Noah, and Owen get to work. Soon I am rubbed from all sides like a rodeo pony. But when they try to pull me out, snap! The lassos break, leaving colorful octopus tentacles everywhere. Don't worry, Maddie. We know what to do, shout Luke and Grace from across the room. Is that a tow truck? I ask, as they wheel the contraption over and stick a plastic hook into my suit of glue. My friends pull one way and the glue pulls the other. Click, clack, click, clack. Kaboom! The tow truck explodes and plastic bricks rain all over. Now I am a clicky, bricky, clinchy, stinky, blocky, stucky mess. The school nurse bursts in and checks my temperature, 98.6. Sorry, no fever. I cannot send you home early. Soon I am a melted mummy. Clicky, bricky, clinchy, stringy, blocky, stucky mess. Then the principal comes in. He takes one look at me, stick a note on my belly, and leaves. Seeing my teacher huffing and puffing like a train gives me a great idea. I whisper to Haley and Owen. The final bell rings and everyone freezes except Owen and Haley. It's the biggest one we will make, they shout furiously, flapping a huge paper fan at me. Then, just as I am thinking, I'll be a note on my tummy melted mummy, clickly, brickly, clingy, stringy, blocky, stucky glue boy for the rest of my life. My plan works. Something my teachers say could never happen. Happens. The glue dries. But I am still stuck, and now I hear footsteps. The door starts to open. My father and some other carpool parents walk in. Dad comes closer and inspects me. Then he peels me off the table, glue, yarn, bricks, and all. He spins me around. No one makes a sound. Then Dad smiles. Maddie, you are a masterpiece. He holds me up for everyone to admire. My friends all cheer. The car ride home is interesting. Mom is speechless when Dad brings me in the house, but he knows just what to do. Well, kiddo, Dad says, some beautiful things only happen once, and this one are one of those things. He gently grips the dry glue in front of my neck and behind my collar and peels me open like a ripe banana. Now it is that turn to glue and seal up of the mid-shaped work of art. I bet it will take all the glue in the art room to make a U-shaped work of art. Dad, I say. Dad laughed, then he glued a big magnet to the back of my project and hangs it on the fridge. During dinner, we sneak peeks at my masterpiece, and after dinner, we take the principal's note very seriously. The end. Such a great story, right, guys? Too much glue. Remember, the story time theme for today is art. I have another book for you. This one is called Sky Color by Peter H. Reynolds. Too much glue. Marisol was an artist. She loves to draw and paint, and she even had her very own art gallery. You see that? In her refrigerator. Not all her art hung in a gallery, much of it shared with the world. She painted posters, she shared ideas, and she believed in. At school, Marisol was famous for her creative clothes, her box of art supplies, and her belief that everybody was an artist. Yes, Marisol was an artist through and through. So when her teacher told her class they were going to paint a mural for the library, Marisol couldn't wait to begin. The classroom buzzed with the sound of brainstorming. The students talked and sketched together. They made a great big drawing. Then they marched to the library. I'll paint a fish. I'll paint one too. I'll paint the ocean. Marisol shouted, I'll paint the sky. Marisol rummaged through the box of paint but could not find any blue. How am I going to make the sky without blue paint? The bell rang. It was time to put their brushes down for the day. As she climbed aboard the bus, Marisol kept wondering. All the way home, she stared out the window. The sun lowered closer to the horizon. Later, at home, Marisol watched day turn into night. That night, Marisol settled into a deep dream. She drifted through a sky swirling with colors, the colors mix making too many to count. In the morning, Marisol stood waiting for the bus in the rain. The sky was not blue. She smiled. At school, Marisol raced to the library. She grabbed a dish and began adding colors. This one, that one. She swirled the brush to make an altogether new color. Marisol then began painting on the wall. A boy asked, "What color is that?" "That," Marisol said, "that is sky color." And that's how everything looks after she finished and all her friends did the fish. The end. That was a really great book, right, guys? I have one last book for you. Today we are learning about art. The story time theme for today is art. And the next book is called I Ain't Gonna Paint No More. This is by Karen Beaumont, illustrated by David Carroll. One day, my mama caught me painting pictures on the floor, and the ceiling, and the walls, and the curtains, and the door, and I heard my mama holler like I never did before. "Ya ain't gonna paint no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. No more? I ain't gonna paint no more." "That's what I say, but there ain't no way that I ain't gonna paint no more." So I take some red and I paint my head. "Now I'm gonna paint no more." "Oh, what the heck? Gonna paint my neck." "No, I'm not gonna paint no more. Still, I just can't rest till I paint my chest." "Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Guess there ain't no harm if I paint my arm." "Now I ain't gonna paint no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. No more. I ain't gonna paint no more. But I just can't stand not to paint my hand." "No, now I ain't gonna paint no more." And I see some black, so I paint my back. "Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Like an Easter egg, gonna paint my leg." "Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Still ain't complete till I paint my..." What do you guys think he's gonna paint next? He paint almost all his body. "Feet. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. No more. I'm not gonna paint no more, but I am such as not gonna paint my..." What? "You don't faint, 'cause there ain't no pain, so I'm not gonna paint no more." The end. Such a funny book. I ain't gonna paint no more. This storytime theme for today was called Art, and these are the books that I read. Please subscribe to my channel, and I see you next time. Bye.